Okay, let's get started. You received the following email from Michelle Bowman, coordinator of the Writing Fellows Program. Dear esteemed Writing Fellow, you have been rostered into Amanda Barnett's Writing 291, Section 7983 course for the week of April 30 through May 6 to help students prepare for their final research essay. Attached are the current assignment instructions that Professor Barnett is using. Professor Barnett has been told that you have been scheduled to facilitate the workshop and is looking forward to hearing from you. If you would, please contact Professor Barnett and let her know that you're looking forward to conducting the workshop on the date specified. Also, please try to upload the workshop materials in the Unavailable to Students area of Tyco NG at least 3 to 4 days before the workshop so that the teacher may review them and offer feedback. Best wishes for a great workshop. Please let me know if I can help in any way. Fond regards, Michelle Bowman. Now, upon receipt of this email and assignment, you're first going to want to establish communication with the teacher, introducing yourself and projecting a sense of excitement about the opportunity to work in the classroom. In this communication, you should also let the teacher know that you will be sending out a welcome email to students. Now, techniques for doing this and examples of how to do it were covered in an earlier thread, Communicating with Professors. One other important purpose of this pre-workshop communication is to determine where the teacher prefers that you post your workshop materials. We recommend that you suggest to the teacher that you create your own EWC workshop conference in that classroom's conference area, but ask the teacher to let you know if he or she prefers something other than that. Your next step is to check your class roster in Web Tyco after you log in to see if the assigned class has shown up yet. Now in this case, we're looking for Amanda Barnett's Writing 291 class. Yes, there it is. Okay, I've been rostered into it by Michelle. Thank you very much. Now, the next thing is you want to confirm your status as a teaching assistant in the class. So open the class link and then click on Bios. You should see your name listed. Click on Bio. If you've not yet done so, please fill out your bio and include a photo of yourself. You can do this by clicking on Edit This Biography at the top of the page. Next, check the course schedule in the syllabus area to ensure that class assignments coincide with the dates of your scheduled workshop. Sometimes there can be little mix-ups. It's also helpful to look at that course schedule and to know the assignments leading up to and following the assignment that you're going to be working on. This provides you with the same flow and context that the students are working with. In the classroom, under Project Descriptions, you should see the assignment instructions for the project that you'll be helping with. Compare these assignment descriptions with any other instructions that you've been given. And you might also find additional assignment commentary in the course content area, so be sure to look there as well. Next, open up the Conferences area. This is where you will post your materials unless you have been instructed otherwise by the professor. The first thing you will need to do is to import the conference. Now recall that we're dealing with scenario number 1, doing a workshop in a class for which materials already exist in Write 999. So here's how to do that importing. With the conferences open, open the Manage Conferences console by left-clicking on its little icon. Now, click on the Import Conference link. In the class list that appears, Write 999 should appear on your roster. Select Write 999 and click Next. Give Tyco a minute to load in all the selections from Write 999. There are quite a few of them. Once they're in, scroll down to the conference you wish to import. In our case, it's WRTG 291, Barnett's Final Research Paper. Select the conference. Now, since it is not a conference you created, You will not be able to import its threads, only its titles. So click Submit. Wait for the conference title to be imported, and it will show up as the last entry on the target class's Manage Conferences console. And there it is. Now, you must edit and then populate this conference that you just imported. Let's do that. Select it, then click Edit Conference. In the dialog box that appears, be sure to use the following settings. Students should be able to read and write. For available to students, select On This Date and use the calendar function to set the conference to become available on the day that the workshop is scheduled to begin. Give the conference a name and try to be as descriptive as possible so that students understand at a glance what the conference is for. For example, EWC Workshop for Final Research Paper. Can't mistake that. When finished, click Update. The conference will update, and you should be seeing a red flag that indicates the conference is not yet visible to students. Good. Now click Update Conference List and close window. Back on the main conferences interface, you now see that the conference is in the Unavailable to Students area, and it will become automatically available on the date that you set for it. Now, your next step is to import the individual conference threads. To do this, you first want to set up a split screen view on your monitor with the target classroom on one side, Barnett's, and the right 999 conference classroom on the other side, and that's where you're going to get these individual threads that you want to use. Okay, in the target classroom, with your EWC workshop open, notice that it's blank, and so you have to click on New Topic. Give that topic a name, probably the same name as the one in 999. You can copy and paste it, or you can type it in and change it to suit your needs. Then, you're going to copy the conference thread from 999 into your classroom. First, if you wish, you can use Design View. That means you simply activate your cursor in the window where you see everything, type Control-A to select all, then type Control-C to copy all. Go over to your Barnett target classroom, activate your cursor in the empty window, then type Control-V to paste it all in. There you see it. Scroll down, make sure everything is there. Click on Submit, and you should see the conference thread reproduced, and you will want to check it for its links and its video playback. Also, notice that since the thread is now posted under your name, you can also make whatever changes to it that you wish. A second option is for you to transfer the threads using HTML code. Some find this faster and more consistently correct. But it is essentially the same procedure, but you work with code instead of the visible objects. To do this, open up the HTML thread, activate your cursor, select all, copy all. Now go over to the Barnett classroom in the target conference, click on New Topic. At the bottom, be sure to select the Code tab. Now erase whatever is there and paste in the entire HTML code that you copied from 999. Be sure to go back up and add a subject or copy and paste from 999. Click Submit, and you should see the same results. A full thread with images, videos, and links. Follow these procedures until you have transferred all the threads in 999 into your target classroom. Keep in mind that in that target classroom, your name is now on them, so you can alter the threads in any way that you feel is justified.